Hi everyone, welcome back to Watch in the Box. We have 3 exciting watches to showcase to you that just arrived. Come check them out. Hi guys, nice to see you.
Hey.
Thanks,
hey,
yeah.
You have clearly seen some fun new arrivals this week. Are you ready to talk about them?
Yeah, definitely.
I am too. I know that we've chosen a little theme to kind of weave in, so
Yeah, it's exciting.
fret not. We are all talking about two-tone watches today.
Yeah.
Yes, we have all selected a two-tone watch. So before we get into the watches that we get to highlight, I want to know, what are you guys wearing on your wrist? You want to show us what you've got for wrist check?
Sure. I'm staying on the two-tone theme. Rolex Daytona,
Wow.
the two-tone with the black dial. It's a clean watch. It's sporty, two-tone. I really like the black dial with the gold and stainless. Yeah, I love it.
Daytona guy.
Yeah. What do you got on?
I'm surprised. I have on a really nice Lady-Datejust. A little bit of a nod to what I'm bringing in later with the 6 and 9, kind of on this a little bit cleaner dial. What do you have?
I've got on a two-tone vintage oyster quartz from '78. This is also a little hint of what I have coming up too. So yeah, I like this one.
Without further ado, Justin, let's kick this
Two-tone.
off.
Let's get into it. Okay, so today I have Rolex Datejust 116233. And this one's a little bit different, a little unique. I mean, it has the blue concentric dial, which I think adds a lot of character. Yes, me too. So anyway, two-tone, it's the yellow, gold, and stainless. It's on the Jubilee bracelet, which I really like the Jubilee for the two-tones. First off, I like two-tone dress watches, I think a little more than the sport watches. I mean, as I'm wearing the Daytona, but I just think they fit really nice on a dress watch. And I think the Jubilee kind of adds to that elegance and just, I don't know, just a personal preference. I really like it. So, I mean, it catches the light, right? And it really kind of...
You see that blue thoroughly.
You see the blue. And then it has those concentric rings around it that...
Catches light really
Yeah,
well.
it shows up really nice. And you don't really notice it from across the room, but once you get up on it, it's, oh wow. You know, it's like a little extra. Also, another little detail that I enjoy is the roulette date.
Yes.
I always like a roulette date. I think they're just really cool. So, you know, get some extra points for me on this one. So yeah, this is my choice. I actually really like it.
That one has a lot of unique features that I think only add to the two-tone configuration. So really great choice.
Yeah.
All right, you guys ready to see what I brought from the ladies' standpoint?
Yeah.
So when it comes to two-tone, I definitely am kind of on the Justin side of this, where I really like it with more dress watches. I did not bring a dress watch.
Okay.
I brought an Explorer. So this is definitely a little bit newer one. So this is a 124273. The controversial two-tone play here on the Explorer. I know that when this came out, this was not exactly received, you know, like a roaring applause from everyone. So it's just a fun little watch that I think on a lady's wrist, I've enjoyed wearing this one. I think it just looks really good. And to kind of add that dressier side that most ladies are already leaning into with a little bit of that sporty nod that the Explorer gives, I felt like this was a really great choice this week.
Yeah, I like those, and I feel like it's kind of a more robust watch too, so you could wear it, enjoy it, but it still has the dressiness of the two-tone, so it kind of goes with everything.
I agree. At 36 millimeters, you got a sapphire crystal, automatic movement. It's kind of just a really fun, fresh take on the Explorer.
It's nice.
Well, we have two-tones down. Brandon, what have you got for vintage?
So, like I was saying, this is kind of, you know, going to this. So we've got a reference 1630 from 1975. So it's the two-tone, not oyster quartz. So it's the oyster, so it's a Datejust in this angular case. And let's pull it out here. So it's pretty cool. This is another one that's really grown on me. And having the oyster quartz on my wrist and this one, it's cool to see the differences.
Yeah.
And, so Rolex came out with this model and also a stainless steel counterpart while they were developing their in-house quartz movement. And you see how they went from these 3 gold links in the middle to 2 gold links. Obviously, you know, it says oyster quartz, this one doesn't. So it's so from afar, it looks like a quartz, but it's not, and that's why I like it.
Yeah.
And it's a pretty uncommon watch. You don't see too many of them. And this one's developed like a nice patina on the dial, like a very consistent, like a very fine spotting almost, you'd call it, but it's definitely a unique look.
And we didn't even talk about the value proposition here, right? Gold watches are expensive, right? So these two-tones, we actually all did pretty well on our costs. We don't often choose on budget, so it's kind of whatever. We have amazing things. We don't really think about price. We just think about how great or unique of a piece it is. And these are all really attainable watches that get you into the precious metal without having to spend an astronomical amount on a solid gold watch.
Really awesome. What do you guys think? Do you like the watches that we selected today? Are you a fan of two-tone? Is there a different configuration that it stands out best on? Definitely let us know in the comments section. And while you're there, you may as well give us a little bit of a wrist check and let us know what you're wearing today too. We love seeing that.
I'm curious. I want to know, what do you guys think the best two-tone Rolex is? There's a
right.
lot of two-tone Rolexes and a lot of opinions. Leave us a comment below. What's the best two-tone Rolex has ever done?
Yeah.
I'm interested to see this.
Yeah. Best and worst while you're at it.
That's good too.
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll bring a few of our favorites to the conversation next week. So thank you guys so much for always
This one was fun.
scouring through the new arrivals and even like leaning in on this theme with me today. I really appreciate it. All right, well, we'll be back again next week. Until then, everyone, be well.